Soldier Field here in Chicago, and we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Chicago Bears. Cairo Santos after the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Hurts comes out throwing. Headed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
He's out in the clear. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Devin Duvernay to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Working quickly here.
A gain of 12 yards.
1st down, here's Swift. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A give right side for Swift. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The Bears decide to call their first timeout. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Williams from the gun. Chased out to his right. Taking a chance to the end zone. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Swift. Can't reach the end zone. He is stopped, and we've got a penalty flag down as well. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. First and goal, Swift. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bears finish off their opening drive. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy in midfield to start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They go play action on first down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bears get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Maybe not the time for a trick play, partner. Defense steps in to pick off the running back pass.
I'm going to go on a limb here and say he just lost his emergency QB status, too. I can't, but you got to set your running back up for success if you're going to ask him to throw it. They didn't there. And the defense wasn't fooled for a second.
No, they were not.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Swift on second down. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. Williams on first down. Buying some time right. He's running with it. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. They got 21 yards on the play. And that'll be first down Chicago. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
He was taken down behind
Offense to the line. Second down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Now Williams. Secured by Burden on the slant. And he'll get this forward to about the 28. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. Third down, they need 7. Third and long, they're going to throw. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he's tackled for a short gain. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. So on fourth down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. This is a 42-yard look from the left half.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Shipley now to return. Escapes a defender. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
On the return, the Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Hurts a chance to run it here. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
2 yards on the pickup.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. That's Dutson with a catch out right. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. So we'll take possession in enemy territory as that return gets him across midfield. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard
Running with Swift out of the gun. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Working quickly here.
Adoree Jackson on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 7.
Rolling from the gun here.
At the 43-yard line.
This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears will add to their lead at the end of the half. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bears make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Eagles 7. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40. First down throwing for Hurts. Taking a shot deep here. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for 2nd and 10. He's trying to go deep again. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Likely our last play of the half, so they're leaving the offense out there. They're looking to throw. He's trying to push the field. This is caught inside the 15. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. So first down from the 41. Running behind center with Swift. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Swift gets it again on 2nd down. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard
Staying grounded with Swift. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
He was brought down by Nolan.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
To throw is Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page.
Space on the right. He's got room. And And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slants, you find yourself in the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there. When you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
And he's going to line up in the red for this play, back at the 8.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
They kick the running back in motion. First down, play action. Buying some time left. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Takes the handoff, now to throw. The throw left side, caught by Brown. And this is brought to a stop at that 34-yard line there. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
A gain of 21 yards. And an Eagle first down.
Hurts now from the gun. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line.
That was crazy.
40 out of that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down. And dose of the hurry up here.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first down, Hurts. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. Has some space inside the 15. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Eagles first down.
Gonna run with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Hurts looking to throw. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit of that deficit. Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to, down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the third. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. They'll run now with Swift. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Second and inches.
What is up?
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Bears football to begin the fourth as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's second and inches.
What is up?
They're going to run here. Kyle Manunga. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time.
He intercepts it. That is exactly exactly what they needed. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
That keeps the score Bears 30, Eagles 15.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Throwing here hurts. Hits his running back. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
15 yards on the play. And an Eagles first down.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he gets it in.
Crazy.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively.
That pass is caught. They get the 2 points and a little drama now. We've got ourselves a one-score ball game. A lot hinging on this onside effort now. They need to get it back, score, and kick the point after to tie this up. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Manunga. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Eagles 43.
Williams from the gun. Connection made. Kyle Manunga. And this one doesn't go far. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. 3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. Looking to throw. Pass brought in by Burton. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
And the Bears first down.
Manunga with it. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout. So the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. He'll throw it. Completed over the middle. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
It just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Bears will take over beyond their own
Good game.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right, you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
So the Bears come away with a win. And it was a game for fans of
Oh,
high-scoring
shit.
football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Chicago.
I was 12. I was 12 for 12. That's crazy. I remember last time I did that.